Find the indefinite integral. Use arc cosine of 1 over x for arcsecant of x. Now, it turns out that the system can handle arcsecant now. It used to not allow the function arcsecant to be written, and you had to always switch that into arc cosine of the inverse of your input, but that's no longer necessary. You can leave it as just arcsecant now. Anyhow, what we need to do is recognize the form of the function that we're working with. So the form of the function that we're working with here, which is dx over absolute x times the square root of x squared minus 81. We have a rather complex denominator and just 1 in the numerator. This isn't going to be able to be solved with substitution, because even though you could write u equals x squared minus 81, so then du is 2dx, which is similar to this outside part, it still is written in such a way that you can't use the power rule or anything. So u substitution doesn't work, logarithmic integration doesn't work. The only thing we have left for this type of function is our arctrig functions. And so, looking through the possibilities, the thing that fits our function best is arcsecant. So that's what we're going to use. Arcsecant will help us solve this. Now, in order to use this, what we need to do is identify u and a, so we have it to plug in over here on this side of the equation. So, starting off, u is the function, and in this case that's x squared, so u is just x. It's the square root of that. So du is dx, and what's nice about that is this du is just equal to dx. We're good there too. 81 is a squared, so that means a is 9. And that's all set there. We have the absolute value of u on the outside. That's okay. We don't have to write absolute u when we express our final answer, just for simplification. Okay, so of the answer here, this is going to look like 1/9 of the arcsecant of u over a. So u is x and a is 9. And then we're all set. As I said, you don't have to change this into arc cosine. If you did, you would just write it as arc cosine, and you have to invert the input here, so it becomes 9 over x plus c. But again, that's not necessary. The system recognizes arcsecant as a function now.